Awful lot into it, and I've just said there, very proud of the likes of Sam McCallum and John Tompkinson in coming in. Sam after one day's training in the last 3 months and playing 90 minutes and being excellent as well. And John Tompkinson making his championship debut. But first 30 minutes they were better than us. They out-footballed us until we got our press right. They made it difficult. They passed through us. But the one thing I can't question is the spirit of the boys, because they defended the box really well. For all the possession they had in our half, in that first half an hour, they never had any big chances, and that's a credit to the spirit of the players, because we certainly in that period weren't playing anywhere near where we can. We didn't help ourselves when we won it back. We kept giving them straight back. We took a few punches in that first 30 minutes, and but didn't bleed, which was really pleasing. And we got to half time and spoke about what we wanted to see, what I wanted to see with the ball. We got on the front foot, created the first big chance of the game really with Todd. Good move down the side from Timu, good cross, and I think the first one gets blocked and he just gets the toe to the second one. And then we defended stoutly. When we did use the ball, we looked alright, but we didn't use it enough. But it was a sickness to give a goal away when we did, and like we did, because I've not seen the actual penalty incident back, so I don't know whether it's a clearly cut one. But having a penalty go against you, 10 minutes to go, and then Timu going up the other end and having a big chance, it feels a tough one to take at the moment.
Have you had a chance to have a chat with Grant about that? Has he given you any feedback at all? What's going on there?
No, I haven't. I mean, listen, Sam said to me that the lad had handled it to get past him. I don't know. I haven't seen it back.
As you say, I mean, it's when you put all that effort in and then that you lose to that side of the goal. That's tough to take, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough to take, but we knew it wouldn't be easy coming to Burnley. They got relegated with ourselves. They've got good players, and they showed that in the first 30 minutes where we never really laid a glove on them until we sorted our shape out and our press out. There were mitigating circumstances today, but I'm not one to make excuses. For that first 30 minutes, they were better than us.
On those mitigating circumstances, what can you tell us? Gibson, no, you knew this today.
Yeah, so Gibson had a stiff knee. He woke up on Sunday morning with it. We thought give him 24 hours and he'd be okay, but he wasn't. So he's had a scan, and we'll find out the results of that. But it doesn't look like he'll be, available certainly for the weekend. And Giannoulis trained with us, or started training with us, and was still feeling his side from the game on Saturday, and had to go for an X-ray, and he's got a cracked rib, so puts him out as well. So, I had to ask Sam the question. He's only had 1 day's training with us, which was a match day -1, but he wanted to step forward and play, and what a credit to himself he was today.
Yeah, with Giannoulis, any timeline at all on that one, Dean?
No, it's a cracked rib. I mean, there's not an awful lot you can do with it until you can get the pain under control, then he'll be out.
But as you say, the flip side of that, I mean, shows the lads' natural fitness, because that can't have been easy against this type of team in that type of game as well.
No, he put in an excellent performance. They're a good team, as we all know, and I thought he defended really well and used the ball well as well when he needed to. Probably a little bit tired when he crossed that one at the end into the goalkeeper's hands, but no, really good performance from him.
What about Max? What's he done now on the other side?
He's collided, hasn't he, with Rodriguez, and he felt a little bit dizzy, so he went on cautionary. We could do without that, because we're not blessed with too many defenders at the moment.
Just to follow up on Tompkinson, as you say, 20 years of age, that's his first league minutes, never mind his first league debut. Clearly happy with how he acquitted himself tonight.
I thought it was excellent. It's not an easy place to come. A team who are playing well, are unbeaten at the moment. And I thought he stood up to everything today.
He looks a very mature lad as well. The composure he showed on the ball as well. He's got something about him, hasn't he?
He's a good lad. He's level-headed. He wants to learn. He wants to get better, and that was a really assured performance for him today. And he can build on that.
As you say, we disputed plenty of mitigation tonight, but it is one win in 8 now. That needs to turn quickly, doesn't it? Those results.
Yeah, of course it does. Listen, we're in a tough position at the moment in terms of our results. We haven't had an awful lot of balance all season. It's unprecedented that you lose 5 players who can play left back for you, and it's the first 90 minutes we've had from Isaac as a defensive midfielder, where we haven't had as well. You know, we've managed to find ways to win early in the season with the quality that we've got. But you know, the last few weeks it's been tough, especially you know, given the players who've had injuries. And you know, I thought they put in a really spirited show today, but you know, we need to come out of this period very quickly. We've got 4 games left, I think it is, until the World Cup break, and what we need to do is go and rack up some points and you know, get the injured list recovered, ready for the second half of that season.
But as you say, I mean, you've never shaken in your belief that this group will be there in the end, and you play the team tonight. They're probably a good benchmark, and you must feel that, yeah, we can, with everything in your favour, you can get close to them.
Yeah, listen, I'd love to come in with a full strength team. I think it'd be a crackerjack of the game. You know, we weren't today, and but we will be soon. And when we are, you know, I believe in this group of players.